Hello and welcome back to
the Zak
and Buzz
Review.
So welcome back. This is our April physical media showcase.
Showcase. Nearly did showdown then.
Yes.
Okay, showcase. And
Showcase.
I happen to have them next to me.
Yes, it's not going to be as big as last month's.
No, we had a huge amount last month.
We had a huge amount, but that was from some really good deals there.
We've been a little bit more frugal.
Well, you say that. One of them is actually quite a lot of things.
Okay, we'll get to
But
that.
we'll get to that.
Right, first one coming in.
We have Street Trash from 88 Films. Now, this is a horror revolving around tramps that get addicted to like some kind of substance that melts them into piles of goo.
Ooh, very interesting.
Yes, it's part of the 88 Vault collection, which I've slowly been gathering over these months. You've probably seen by now, but I'm so close to getting all of them because there's only like, I think there's 13 now, and I've got to about 10.
Right. Well, you say about melting them into goo.
Yep.
What about this one?
Fun fact.
Body melt.
Body melt. Exactly the same type of deal. 88 Vault collection again. But this time, it's from the Australia, I believe.
Australian?
Yes.
I'll stick another blobby melt person on the Barbie.
It's really on the back, it compares it to Street Trash. So
Okay.
it's going to be interesting. Double feature, I reckon.
Oh, I reckon so.
Street Trash,
Movie
Body
night
Melt.
special.
That'll be
Okay,
cool.
next up we have Joe Bullet.
Joe Bullet. Now, this is South African, actually.
All right, we're being
This is martial arts comes football. So I know Jack, who's been on
Hi, Jack.
various videos and stuff, he'll probably like this one quite a lot. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of
Joe
Lethal Weapon. So it's going to be interesting to see it. And primarily, I got it because it was part of the Vault collection.
It just makes me think of Crichton from Red Dwarf. Joe Bullet.
I wasn't like particularly drawn
Looks
to
a bit
this
like
title.
Samuel L. Jackson on the front, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the guy looks actually quite familiar. He's been in a lot of things.
Yeah, I need to see the movie to spot him.
But yeah, I wasn't particularly drawn to it, but to complete the collection, I thought, what the hell?
Okay, here we go. Number 3.
Number 3.
Black Magic.
Black Magic. Now, this is part of the 88 Films Asia collection.
More 88 films. Yes.
Now, I am like 4 away now from completing the entire 36 release run. They're all out of print now, so I'm lucky to get my hands on this. I got it for a good price.
How much?
£19. Sealed.
Sealed, yeah.
Which is very good.
Sealed. You're going to have to break that seal, you know.
I am.
That's got the original air wherever it was packaged.
It's the thing because obviously we love our martial arts
We do.
films, but I haven't actually delved into kind of the horror side of them.
Yeah.
And considering our love of horror, I think exploring some of these kind of Chinese, Japanese horror films will actually be quite a treat because apparently a lot of them are actually quite
You've got
weird.
some tenuous links going on here.
I have.
Because the next one is Ghost Lovers, talking about horror.
88 Films Asia Collection, shock horror. Ha ha!
Ah!
Boom,
Crash and burn. Crash and burn.
Reference.
Reference, that's the one with the big mechanical people. Oh, I can't think of what it is.
Robot Jocks.
Robot Jocks, that's it.
Yep, other one, 88 Films Asia Collection. I got it on the cheap. This was about tenner actually, but there we are.
Right.
Next.
Seeding of a Ghost.
This
There's another
lady,
ghost.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is very hard to find. Now, I got this luckily on eBay, and it wasn't cheap. It was £30.
£30. There you go.
And this was initially dubbed as Black Magic Part 3.
Still got a security sticker.
So Black Magic Part 3, but it was so gruesome, it was retitled as Seeding of a Ghost.
Gruesome. Ew, gruesome.
This has something to do with zombies.
So is this Black Magic 3?
Essentially.
Essentially. Right.
I need to watch it to find out.
Right, put it away because the reason I'm asking is because we have Black Magic 2.
Black Magic Part 2. Now, I have heard this is actually a really good kind of supernatural zombie movie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So supernatural zombies. Yeah, we've had lots of there are lots of different zombies.
And I'm very lucky because this is the limited edition version with the slipcover, which we've got to love.
Right, I'm loving the next one that's coming up.
Yep.
Okay, the next one is Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle of Death.
One more time.
Okay. Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle of Death.
Correct. Well
Hey!
done. Now, I got this actually.
I've never been to the Avocado Jungle of Death, and I'm looking forward to taking a holiday there.
Now, I got this purely based upon the title alone. I assume it's a comedy.
I've never seen it, but it's got some good reviews.
You say that. I'm looking at a review on the back of this.
I'm quite amazed at this.
From Mark Commode.
Mark Commode, who is generally not our favourite. I mean, you know, he's a nice guy, I'm sure, but when it comes to movie reviews.
Yep.
If he doesn't like something,
We'll love it.
we'll love it.
So his review of this was an excellent film with a really great script, a funny, entertaining movie.
So it's either going to be absolute pants,
Yeah.
because he's giving it a good review, or it's going to be an amazing one-off where we actually agree.
But yeah, I got some very strange looks. Because I got this from CX, right? Along with some other titles which you're about to see, and I got some odd looks.
Let's jump on. Right, we have Amazonia.
You might need to censor this.
Why?
Because
boobs?
it's got a couple of boobies on it.
Oh, it's boobies. It's the 21st century.
Fine.
Yeah.
Empowerment. Amazonia. The Jane Miles story? Catherine Miles story.
Catherine Miles story.
There we are. Similarly, I think it's cannibals, but less kind of funny.
Okay, right. I've just caught this next one.
Italian collection, by the way.
This is a classic. I don't know if this is a 1980s movie, but it's classic design for the cover. We have Iron Master. Which kind of reminds me of Beastmaster, but if I look at the back cover, it also reminds me a little bit of the sword like on the back.
Sword and Sorcerer type of deal.
Yeah, this is.
I actually quite like the normal cover thing. It looks like an Ogeron.
An Ogeron.
It looks like an Ogeron.
Hoovian fans out there, there's an Ogeron in this one.
I have actually seen the trailer for this, and it's part of the Italian collection again for 88 films.
Is it an Italian movie, is it?
Yes, it is. But
Iron Master.
From what I can actually discern is the fact that it's like a Stone Age kind of film.
What, even it's got...
Yes, I know. I know.
Okay.
It's like a Stone Age film, but that looks like a high fantasy kind of adventure
fantasy,
epic.
yeah, almost a Frank Frazetta type of
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
It's got boobs on it again.
That's it. Oh, yeah. Fun.
Okay, next. Come on. We've got, good old Jackie Chan in Spiritual Kung Fu.
Spiritual Kung Fu. Now, I saw this in CX. However, when I went back to go get it, it had been sold.
No!
And thankfully, they actually were out of print for a while. And I got this good price off Amazon, and Jackie Chan, martial arts, 88 films, winner.
Okay, this one was a blast from the past, and we actually watched it because you haven't seen it before. Poltergeist 2.
It's an interesting story.
Now, this one is a direct follow-up from the first Poltergeist. It literally starts when the other one finished. And I actually don't mind it. I think it's got some really quite scary bits in it, especially when it's one of those kind of 1980s ones where, like Gremlins and things, it's kind of made for kids as well as adults. Yeah. And the
thing that stuck out with me with this particular one was the actual physical effects.
Yeah,
I really like the kind of demon creatures that suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
That thing that was running across the floor out the doorway.
That was it. It was like a worm out of a tequila bottle that he drunk, and then he threw its
eyeball open.
He then threw it up or something,
and then it ends up having no arms and legs and waggling across the floor.
Very gross, but I loved it.
Yeah.
And he got that weird preacher guy.
Oh yeah, he's one of the scary, creepy guys out of horror movies. You know, it's a bit like the Undertaker from Phantasm. You know, it just has the present.
I've seen the first one, but I need to see the second.
Right, that brings us to our final.
Phantasm.
Got anything else?
Poltergeist. I enjoyed it. I've heard a lot of negativity towards it, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah. Anyway, and then we come on to
the finale.
The finale
of this particular video.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, that is pretty cool.
It is the Carry On.
The Ultimate Collection. This is.
We love Carry On movies.
30 Carry On movies.
We love Carry On movies. It's got some extras in here. It's got the Carry On TV show.
Yeah.
It's got the Carry On Christmas specials.
No, that's a separate release.
We have got that.
But we have got that.
We have got the Christmas specials. But
this has a director's cut of Carry On England, which I haven't seen.
Yeah. That one would be interesting to see.
I mean, the only thing this doesn't include is Carry On Emmanuel. No, Columbus. Columbus, that's it.
Oh, not Columbus. Emmanuel was bad enough, but...
well, that's the last one on this.
I mean, the thing is, with the Carry On movies, there's some real gems.
Yes.
And there's some real...
I think I'm quite lucky with my experience with Carry On, because I've only really seen the good ones.
Yeah.
But one of the main reasons, considering this is like... These are shown on TV a lot of the time.
But they're obviously cut...
Well, that's one of the reasons we got this, because we wanted to find out if they were actually cut down on TV.
How censored the TV are doing it these days.
It's going to be very interesting kind of delve into this.
You know.
Because we watched, what was it? It was Carry On Cruising.
Yep.
And Carry On Cowboy as well, which I quite enjoyed.
You hadn't seen that one.
Yeah, that was a good fun.
It's the Marshal! I'm into sewage and, drainage.
Yeah, that's it.
That's quite funny.
His name is Marshall.
It's the Marshal.
Anyway, yeah. Massive
So,
box
there we
set.
go.
And guess how much this cost?
Okay, I don't know. 20 quid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Good, right.
Maybe 21 or
So
something.
there we go.
But there
That's
you go.
our
Physical media showcase for April.
April.
It was a good little
Because we're in
collection.
May. We're actually towards the end of May, so.
Yeah, we're going to have another one on next month.
Yeah, I don't know what
for May.
You're gonna.
There's a pile over there.
All I know.
We'll get to it when we get to it.
All I know is I've managed to take so many parcels off of the Amazon delivery guy.
You haven't.
As well as things coming.
There's more to come.
Coming from eBay and stuff coming through Every and also it's been crazy. So yes, May's going to be interesting.
In the meantime, if you're interested in what we have been watching or whatever, go and look at my Letterboxd account, which is a link in the description below. And also check out our eBay to see if there's anything else you'd like to get grabbing your little hands on.
Yes.
So any duplicates of things we've seen
Yes.
in these videos.
Why not? Anyway,
so
see you in the next one, guys and girls.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of further reviews you'd like to see.
Boom.